Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy. If you're new here, we are a family of 4 on one income and we get paid bi-weekly. And right now we budget paycheck to paycheck, and even more so now because we are experiencing a pay cut. So we are having to just figure things out as the checks come in. So if you want to see how all this comes together, this craziness, keep on watching. And here we go, guys. We're gonna go right into the video. I have so much going on right now. You guys have known that I'm going through a lot of things at the moment with my health and kind of dealing with insurance and doctor's appointments, getting all that together, and that has not been fun. So I have to get my budget in and get the numbers going and the money transferred. So this is going to be a bit of a quicker video. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I kind of got to jump into it, you guys. It's been crazy. And let me just tell you that this is the lowest paycheck to date. Yes. I thought that first pay cut check was bad. This one is this. Oh my gosh, this is the lowest check, you guys. I had to really put my scrap paper here to work because that was an interesting time to figure out the numbers and crunch the numbers, show you how low this paycheck is. Yeah. That's why I said this one is going to be pretty simple, this paycheck, because it's not much of a paycheck. And keep in mind, we do get paid every 2 weeks, okay? So the paycheck, let me make sure you guys can see the number, okay? $1,567.57. Ooh. You guys, with all of this, with the pay cut, I mean, we just got to deal with it as it comes, right? Like, it could always be worse. And I keep telling myself that, and my husband, like, it could always be worse. And we're trying to be positive in a not so great situation. So, we can only do what we can do, right? And it doesn't help to stress, especially right now with so much going on with my health. The last thing I need right now is stress. I can't control it when it comes, but when it does, when I just catch it, I'm trying to like get myself out of it very quickly. And yeah, just kind of do things that lowers my stress and just bring positivity, because it's hard and it's easier said than done, but we're doing it. And we're gonna try to look at the better side of things. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, usually I have like the budget side all filled out and all those things, but because we are going through this pay cut, I'm just budgeting as the paycheck comes in. And so if you want to see me fully using this and building our emergency fund or sinking funds or even paying our debt snowball, you want to go back to my earlier videos if you're new here. I have a playlist always in the description box below if you want to like go back and just kind of see how I was doing things before, this pay cut situation. Okay, so things are a little bit different now. So yeah. Okay, so 152 is our electric this month. I feel like you guys can't see. There you go. Up close and personal there. 880.53 towards our mortgage, because we did set aside $200 from last paycheck. And let's see. So 152 for electric, 60 for water, $74.99 is for our internet, and $13.58 is our Netflix. Okay. Now, wait till you guys see. This is where things are going to start getting interesting. We fell short, just so you know. I'm going to let you know that now. We actually fell short because that check is so low. But I'm going to show you how we figured that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just do the total of the bills. Okay, so the total of the bills is $1,181.10. You guys even see that? I don't know why I zoom you guys out. I should just keep you really close. So $1,181.10 is the total of our bills. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead, and I'm leaving this leftover part. I'm not subtracting that from the paycheck just yet. I'll show you guys that why in just a second, but we're going to go in and put in the numbers that I need for our expenses, which is going to stay exactly the same. We really don't change these numbers. Okay. And that's going to come out to a total of $480. At this point, like, because I don't change the numbers, I already know what the total is for that. So when we add up this number, you guys, let me just do that for you so you can see what I'm talking about here. Can you guys look at that? Look at that. This is why I zoom out in and out all the time. I gotta stay in frame. Okay, so 1,181.10 plus the 480. Do you see that number? Do you see that number? That is more than the paycheck. It is more than the paycheck, you guys. Ugh, whenever that happens, like, it's like, no, please, please. So I had to figure out where I was gonna get that money from. Yeah, last time that you guys seen previously, what was it, like 2 paychecks ago, where I ran into the same situation, but we had rollover from our gas, so we made it out perfectly. But we are $93.53 short. Yes, $93.53 short. What am I gonna do? We after going through numbers and the accounts and just seeing where I can get the money from, I decided to, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it up here to the income. Okay, but I decided to take it out of our travel sinking fund. I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, we decided to take it out of there because that account, that sinking fund, is for when my husband travels for work. And because of the pandemic, he hasn't, I hope he doesn't, now that I'm saying it like that, but he hasn't had to go distance where he's having to stay in a hotel and get food and, you know, all those kind of things. So he has been doing some traveling, but it's not to where he needs to stay away from home or anything like that. So we are going to take out $93.53, exactly what we need to make up the difference from that account. Because like I said, that money has just been sitting there. I think I want to say is $250 in that account. So we'll still have a decent amount of money in there if my husband gets, you know, has to go somewhere. So yeah, so I feel comfortable with taking the money from there because it's not something we've been touching at all, and it helps us out. So you guys, thank God for sinking funds. I know sinking funds is not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, It is. And I am so thankful to have sinking funds. If you don't know what sinking funds are, you can check out my previous videos of where I talk about like why sinking funds, and I do the whole setup and all that kind of stuff, and I explain more about it. But yes, it's a lifesaver. So now we can mess with these numbers a little more. So I'm going to add that paycheck amount with the 93.53 that we need. Okay, that is what we're going to do here. Okay, so that puts us at 1,661.10. Okay, and now we can finish adding up these numbers. Whoa, I'm dropping things here. So we're going to take the number of total bills and subtract it from the total income. And like I said, the reason why I add it up here into my income, whenever I'm going to take money like a rollover or anything from sinking funds, whatever the situation for my budget, I just go ahead and add it in as income. So then I can just take that total amount and work it throughout the rest of the budget, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to add the bills. No, what am I doing? My brain, I don't know what's going on. I feel backwards today. I think it's just I have so much going on right now and so much in my head. And I'm going a little faster than I normally do because I do have so much to do. It's just been crazy. And by the way, you guys, I thank you guys so much, seriously, for all the prayers and just the positive vibes that you guys have been sending my way and the sweet comments. It means so much to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Definitely need the prayers and the good vibes for sure. All right, so we have leftover 480. Okay, that is our leftover. This is easy right now. You guys see now what's happening? 480. And so let me put that here. And guess what? Leftover is 0. If you didn't know, I do the zero-based budget. My budget is inspired by a mixture of Dave Ramsey and the Budget Mom. And we just do what's best for us. I'm not as strict as they are when it comes to the budget, but I'm strict in the sense that we stick to our budget. Well, we try very hard to stick to our budget. So, yeah. There we go. 0, 0, 0. I get excited to see that 0. I cannot do any sinking funds, any extra debt, or any extra savings. Like, this is all we can do. But you know what? Our bills are paid and our expenses, we've got food, we've got what we need, and that is what matters. And I know that it's just, yeah, we can look at this and be super thankful. I really am. But of course, it comes, you know, you have those moments, we're all human, where it's like you're on this budget journey, a debt-free journey, and you're wanting to like just build your sinking funds, you want to pay your debt, you want to, you know, save towards extra savings, and it's just, you know, it's kind of a bummer, be honest, you guys, right? Like, it's just, it is. I could be thankful and bummed at the same time, right? Because that's exactly how I feel. I feel thankful, I'm grateful that we have what we need, and, you know, we're gonna make it through, but I'm bummed because this side is empty. This is like our goals, you know, and it's at a pause right now. So we're gonna see how this goes. This has been a crazy one, and hopefully, oh my gosh, I'm really praying things get better at my husband's job. I really am, and this is what we can do. Like I said, this is the easy one, you guys. I'm not even doing transfers with you on my phone. I usually do the transferring, but because I'm not putting any money over here, I'm not doing transferring on video because I only need to transfer to my bills account. That's it. Everything else, this stays in my Chase account. Okay. Yeah. So I only have to transfer to bills, and that's it. Nothing else. This is it for my budget. Anything else that I wanted to tell you guys? I cannot remember because my head is bombarded. Oh, I did want to say that for some reason I have been dealing with some of your comments being spammed. It's not being spammed by me. It's not being marked as spammed by me, but from YouTube. I don't know why. So if you're noticing that it's taken me a bit to respond to you, anyone that's been following me for a while now, you know that I usually like to respond to my comments as soon as I can. And lately I've been noticing that comments are getting flagged as spam, and I have to go in every time and check it and then unflag it myself in order for the comment to show up. It's crazy. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, so I have to get into that habit to checking the spam stuff more often. So bear with me. Just so much going on right now. But I am trying to go in there when I can and check what's been flagged. So I do apologize if, maybe you have you commented recently and I haven't responded. It most likely is because it's spammed and I need to go in there and do the process of unflagging it and all that good stuff. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, another thing is I was last week. I had recorded myself, you guys. I even put makeup for you guys because usually you're not seeing me in camera, you're just seeing my hands. This time I recorded myself talking about our story and why we started budgeting and how we came to start budgeting. You guys, my entire footage was out of focus. Yeah, I didn't even check that. I mean, my camera is supposed to be autofocus, so I didn't even know why that happened, but it was a really bad video. I'm like, no, that can't happen. So pretty soon I will try to do it again. I'm not going to promise a day or when, because it just seems like when I do, something happens. So with everything going on, one of my appointments I have next week, you guys. So please, continued prayers are really, really appreciated. So next week, I'm definitely have one of my appointments, and yeah, we're going to see how that goes. So a lot. So as soon as I can, I will do that video. There is another video that was suggested. One of you have asked me if I can show you how I stick to my grocery budget. So I'm going to see about doing something like that as well to show you how I do stay in budget with my groceries. It's not always perfect and it does not always happen, just to let you know. But for the most part, we really try hard to stick to our $200 a paycheck budget, which is $400 a month. Yeah, so I will be putting something like that together as well. So bear with me, you guys. The videos are coming. I do want to upload videos more often as well. So it's just kind of getting things in order with my health right now. So I don't want to over commit myself at the moment, but I definitely want to start uploading more videos than just, every time we get paid. But thank you so much for those of you that stick around, for all the new subscribers, those of you that have been here for a while and being so patient with me, so supportive. I am beyond grateful for each and every one of you. I really am. So there is my budget. We're doing it. Pay cut and all. We're figuring it out, and there it is. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Until the next one, bye guys. Thanks for watching.